So we've got an exciting day today for the boat build. I've almost completed the trimming back of the installation, and today is the day that I start to define the rooms and put the stud work up. So I'm on my way there now. It's 8 o'clock in the morning, so I'm starting a bit late, but I should get the rooms defined at least. And yeah, I'm really excited about it. It'll give me the sense of what the size of the rooms are, even though I know they're all quite adequate sizes until you see them in place. You don't really get to feel what it's going to be like. So, on board the boat today, we had to take this board up because there's something wrong with the board. It's in the right thickness, but it's behaving like it was a 6mm piece of ply, and in this area here, it was sagging. So I've contacted Collingwood boat builders, and they've said, oh, can you just take it up and see if you can fix it yourself, which not great, but I've said, well, no, I'd prefer not to, and they said that they'll get somebody out to me hopefully sometime next week. That's a major problem because we're defining the rooms, and where this beam is here, it's exactly where our room will start for our small bedroom. So somehow I've got to do what I can to support this, and do the stud work. I might just have to cut this down and use what I can to define the room. Right, so yeah, I'm going to try my best to get the stud work up for today. I've got solar panels coming at some point today as well, so I'd like to be able to wire them up this weekend and try and get myself some power in here, because I could do with being able to charge my tools and being able to use power tools. So as soon as I've got solar panels on here, even though I haven't got my battery bank, by rights I should be able to get some power on here. So that's the plan. Get the walls up and start to do the electricity, including the solar panels. That would be the dream for this weekend. So that's them cut. Don't know what I've got here, 600s. Let's join some timber. So, this wall is up. It's not fixed yet, but I can fix down there with a little L bracket or something like that. It would be quite neat and tidy and very strong. I've left a big gap down the sides, as you see. I will fill that in at a later date, but I'm gonna just define the rooms first. This wall here is the next one to go in, one that's going in here, and that defines the bathroom. So I've got to square this up to that wall and onto this line here, and then that will be the bathroom, and then this will be the spare bedroom. So yeah, let's try and figure that out. Right, so just showed the room to Jenny. Oh, let's get you in. What do you think?
It's perfect.
Perfect sizes?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So tell me what we're going to do. This is the bathroom, so...
This is the bathroom.
Yep.
Door will be on this side. We walk in. We have a feature wall with a nice sink mirror. Shower cabin. Double shower cabin up here. The toilet. And plenty of room to walk around.
Yeah, debatable if we're going to go the shower over that side or this side. Yeah, we haven't decided. But you've decided, haven't you?
I haven't.
And then what we're doing in here?
This is the single room. We have a foldable sofa bed from here as a sofa, if you want to make a double bed up to here, and a nice working top.
Yeah, like a desk
for computers
area.
and stuff to sit when the sofa is.
Yeah, so this bedroom's 7 foot wide by 8 foot wide long, so we should be able to easily put a foldable double bed in there. But we're going to have to make it because we want to use it as storage as well.
And this is our favourite Daniel Deluxe cinema with a big sofa and a big TV.
This whole boat has been laid out in designs a year ago. For what reason? What is the one thing that has made us choose the layout?
So people can come in and Daniel can sit.
No.
Welcome to the cinema, Daniel Deluxe, which will be over there.
Yeah. So we've designed it purely to take our telly, and it'll be off centre to that wall because we've got to put a log burner in as well. But that's the whole design has gone round that. Say goodbye, Jenny.
Bye, everyone.
So Ian,
Make sure-
what are you here to do today?
Oh God, I'm Daniel's lackey again. You think I'd have it 5 days a week, but I come back for the 6th day.
What do you mean lackey? I've never even heard of that.
Have you not?
No, I've never heard of lackey.
Oh, you-
What's that mean?
The more you have with me, or the more you have me with you, the more of a lackey you'll get.
Well,
Right, there we go. Right, so I've put the oak door frame in that one. And here, as you can see, I've come 18 inches in here. So basically that's going to form the wardrobe across the entire bedroom. It's not all squared up yet, but I'm slowly getting there. It's all a little bit on an angle that way at the moment, but I should be able to pull that all back in fairly soon. But that's so through the door. Just about to build this framework up here to fill this gap up. This one's done. This is all solid. Just got to go around the tops to secure it to the top and across the top of that one. But them doors are in as well, the door frames, sort of in, not completely. I think I'm going to have a cup of tea, put some lights on, and finish off some of the framework as much as I can tonight. I think I'll get it all done, but it's Saturday today, Sunday tomorrow, so I can be back tomorrow anyway. But I'm fairly happy the way it's going. Just want to get it all squared up. Don't like the idea that it's not square. And it's only off slightly, but it's driving me mad. But I have done it on purpose so I can push it all over and start securing it and making it solid. So, but first things first, we're having a cuppa. Right, so I just thought I'd show you the way I'm trying to get some angles straight in here. I'll talk you through what I've done. So there we go. So just here, I've secured a chalk line that acts as a plumb bomb as well. And as you can see, if you go down, dangled it all the way down on a timber I know is square to the corner, and that appears straight. You can't do this in a narrowboat because it'll be wobbling all over the place. But I know that line is pretty much straight and it's just dangling there. So that beam there is straight. I also did it on this timber here and the end timber to try and locate the straight, to make them straight, but then also between this point and all the way to the end I dropped a chalk line and just set it back 10mm back from the main wooden structure, and that allows that this frame is set proud 10mm to allow for the 9mm ply that's going on the edges to face all of this timber. This isn't set yet, but yeah, I'm just going through the process of securing all this now, straightening it all up, but I think that's pretty much squared it up. I got the first one level doing a 345 on the base and started on that end. Then I've measured from each one to make sure that these are in line. Also taking measurements from the back there to make sure it's square to this side, and it's not all secure yet, but as you can see, it's now starting. If you look down the edge of those timbers, they are pretty straight. Right, I think I've had enough today. I've framed most of it out, but I've just got the top side to do now, just to fill in at the top, and then I've got to put some noggins in, which are bits like this. I'm just going to use whatever I can from these waste bits. These are actually on the sides. So it's the waste more. Because they were 450 centres, these are the offcuts.